G'day, welcome to Saltfix. It's a Tuesday afternoon. I've been sitting at work all day watching the weather, and the wind has been like super light all day. Sure enough, by the time I got home, rushed down to the ramp, the breeze has come in. It's not super rude. It's probably about 10 or 12 knots. It's okay. So we bashed down to the King Reef, myself and Lee. We're fishing artificials. Lee's got a shiver stick on there. And I've got the same little stick bait that I hooked the kings on the other day. So we're going to stick with artificials. I've got a plastic rigged up here in case the skippy come on my little outfit. So we can have a bit of fun with that. But in the meantime, we're going to see if we can't get a king as the sun goes down and just try something different. We haven't really fished in here in the afternoons and done a sunset mission in here. So we'll give it a crack. We're going to try and unlock the code to getting these kingfish. We know they're here. I've seen them a few times. Hooked them a few times, just haven't really unlocked the code when they're here, when they're feeding, best times, best tides. We've got to sort of unlock all that, which is just going to be a time thing. So it's probably going to be a lot of fishless days in the meantime, but that's how you work stuff out. It's how we worked out snapper, and we'll keep going until we work out the kings as well. So stay tuned. We're going to have a few casts and see what we can come up with. Fish on. That didn't take very long. Oh, I think it's a skippy. Here it comes. There you go. Skippy on a stick bait. You wouldn't think skippy would be taking surface lures, but in here, in these shallow waters, they love them. Ow! And now I just got one in my finger. Use the pliers, that's what they're for. These little trebles are so sharp. There he is. Beautiful little skippy. I'm sure we'll get a few more of those before the night's out. I don't know if you can see them.
Yeah, you won't see them.
You probably can't.
I can barely see them.
It's 2 meters deep and there is skippy just everywhere in here. This is the same zone. Same zone I was in the other day, but it's way more comfortable in here today. The other day I was a little bit nervous about it all. Just behind us over here there's a bommy, just over there, that comes just below the surface. I don't know if you can see it boiling there. In front of us here there's another bommy that comes to the surface. You got to be careful not to hit that one. And there's another one just here as well, so we have to sort of tuck in here and come in this way to get in. We figured it out how to get in. All in front of us in here is all shallow. It's like a metre and a half, and sort of washy zone in here. And this is where we generally pick them up in there. So we're casting over that way into the wind, unfortunately, but it's just the way it has to be. So far, no joy, but the skippy, there's a bazillion of them down there. I'm almost tempted to whack out this little plastic. One cast, I'll do it. One cast of this plastic and just see if I can't get a skippy. All right, watch this. Probably make a liar of me now. Sinking, sinking, sinking. Yeah, gonna make a liar out of me. Nah, and I'm in. It was, that was pretty simple.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I'm on. Oh, this is, oh, hang on, it's doing a number on me. Yeah, this is brim gear, so I got absolutely, oh, I don't want to crank it up too hard.
It's done, yeah.
I think this might be 6 pound line. Oh! He's in the rocks. Oh, no way. I think this has got 6 pound line on it. This is awesome. Awesome fun on the skippy though. You can't. Oh, stop. There he is. He's got that little Z-Man plastic right in his cob. That was almost too easy. Lee's on. Lee's got a wrasse. Oh, he's dropped off.
Been released.
Lee got a wrasse on the old stick bait. There you go, wrasse on stick baits. Just smearing on a bit of the old striker lure scent there. Smear it on there. Can only make it better, I guess. I don't know, I'm pretty sure kingfish hit out of aggression more than smell, but I figure if it smells like a fish, might have a bit more chance. So we just spotted some dolphins just over the back of the break here. Handful of dolphins there really smashing into a school of bait or something. So luckily Lee's got the drone with him. He's going to pop the drone up and fly over there and see if he can get some footage of these dolphins and see what they're eating. There's probably a big school of kingfish right there. Yeah, they're smashing out. They're like out that way. We've thrashed the water to a foam with stick baits. I was throwing around the old Helco. I've been throwing around the old Helco Sly Dog. Lee had the CID shiver stick on there. And that smaller stick bait that I was throwing around. The plastic. I mean, I could hook another skippy just chucking that over right now, but we really came here to play for the Kings. It's one of those things, we know it's going to take a bit of time to unlock it, so it's probably going to be a few fishless trips in between. Probably a lot of videos that you won't even see, but we'll post this one up just to show you guys what we're doing, and I know you get a feel for it. Fishing's not always about catching big fish. Sometimes it's just about being here, watching the sun go down. It's such a dynamic area in here. I just love being in here. There's always something going on. The water's shallow, you can see stuff like you just saw there. We saw dolphins. So while I've got you all, a special thanks out to everyone. We just clicked over 5,000k subs the other day. 5,000k. Never would have believed that if you had told me a year ago. So yeah, really big thanks to everyone who's watching. I'm really grateful for everyone who supports, who watches, all the positive comments. Also a massive shout out to people who sponsor me. Captain Jack's Clothing. Captain Jack got behind me when I had 300 followers on Instagram and I wasn't even on YouTube, and they started giving me shirts and supplying me with these radical banana shirts. So massive shout out to Captain Jack's. Alan at Big 5 Marine and Oryx Boats for building the new boat. The new boat is very, very close. Will I be bringing it in here? I don't know. Yeah, of course you will. Yeah, you will be bringing it in here. If we ding it, we ding it. It's for fishing, that's what we got it for. Yeah, massive shout out to Big 5 Marine, Boats Unlimited for their support, HP Tackle, Cam Watson for supplying me with the flasher rigs, WA Anchors for dropping me sinkers, and anyone else who's dropped me a bit of tackle in the past, thanks very much. Sun's just going down, and myself and Lee, we're going to head in for dinner because it's a school night after all. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode, and hopefully we're catching. Also, shout out to those people that saw me at the boat show. Young Cooper came over, got a selfie with me. I was pretty wrapped with that. He was pretty happy. It's nice to see people who really enjoy our stuff, and makes me feel good to know that people enjoy it. So shout out to Coops. Thanks mate, thanks for watching.